Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on Realmgus. So I had only a YouTube comment on the last video gave me the code, which is apparently abyssophobia, which how in the world do you get that from travel logs? Okay, well, hold on. Can I... Oh my god. Oh. I keep jumping off. What is happening? No, 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 stop, dude. Anyways, okay. So, I'm gonna try and figure out how you get that, but what I may have to do is wait until a fully explained guide comes out, or the wiki page gets updated or something, and then just hopefully go from there, because I just cannot for the life of me figure out what I'm meant to do. Like, nope. Okay, well, yeah, it has to have something to do with the thing, and it's just like, why? Like, it's not even like it's a big place, it's like pretty small, and like, this is the only thing that's in here. The Watchtower logbook. How do you get abyssophobia from this? I'm gonna see if it's like a media thing. You know what? Okay, you can't see the browser. I'm looking at shade. I am going to go into ChatGPT and just see what it gets from this. Okay, never mind then. Why is ChatGPT trying to get me to sign up? Never mind, Microsoft Copilot then. Nope, that didn't help me at all. Okay, well. I think after Erosion Helllord, this is stupid, bro. Nope, that's the wrong button. Yeah, I think after Abyssal Helllord, nope, not Abyssal Helllord, Erosion Helllord all along. I think that I will do a first episode on biblically accurate all, but not touch it again, because it'll just be me going over my thought process and stuff, because I don't want to like get just absolutely crucified by, oh, you can't jump? Yippee. Then what do I do? The way you're meant to. Oh my god, that was it. Okay. Cheer. Holy. Oh my god. This is painful. Like, the funny thing is, in most cases, this would be like extremely easy, but because you can't jump, you like actually have to get creative. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, well. Okay. Oh, in case you're wondering, I have been working on Abyssal Helllord. It's just, again, the wall hops on... Also, seeing this realm just empty is so bizarre, because, like, going from, like... I mean, this doesn't detract from the game at all, but going from, like, I don't know, whatever. Okay. Oh, no. There's more? No, there's a walk. Oh my god. This... Oh, actually that wasn't tough. What? That was not rough. Okay. That may be a little rough. Where does it even end? Oh. Over there. I think one of the last things. So I think this is how it's gonna go. For fun all the walls, I'm gonna just be doing it and then occasionally work on. Okay. Occasionally work on videos like. I'll probably do elusives first. Okay, well, I should probably start zooming in for that. Anyways. For Gamma Secret, that's kind of how I feel about all secret series in Find the Games. They're stupid, so I don't bother trying to do them legit, because it's literally, oh, it's a secret, let me look through the entire realm to get it. Really? Anyways. That walk around is actually kind of easy because you're not. I say this and I'm gonna fall immediately, watch, but it's kind of easy because you're not having to like. Okay. Oh my god, how did I not die there? Okay, and then, like I said, immediately I'm gonna die, but it's okay. Alright. What the heck is this? Ew. Yo, I'm fried. Okay, maybe I was planning to start the glitch in the system one, but yeah, that's not gonna work. So maybe a little fried. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do elusives first, and then move on to no, not elusives, ancients. Sorry. Do ancients first. I'm gonna be saving final stretch Alala for the very last one I do, because I just cannot be bothered to. Wow. Okay. That was my bad. Cannot be bothered to do the obbies there. How the last few are probably gonna go is going from last to first probably be my final stretch. Sorry. Final stretch Alala, then Gamma Secret. Okay. Then the fatalities. And then, because by the time I get there, Deathmas is going to be reworked. Which, yay, hopefully doesn't use that stupid sword obby again. Literally one of the only reasons it was hard. Like, the math bits were easy. Like, anyways, if Desmos doesn't get like a reworked badge, then I'll just search through my entire inventory and then delete it. I hate this. That stupid jump. Okay, and then, okay. And then I assume I go down there. Oh my god. This is actually difficult. And it sounds like my finger's having an aneurysm because of how many times I'm having to press the keys. Oh yeah, I think I talked about like last video, like my find the game idea. It was just, I still don't know what's gonna be in it, but I do have an update title. I have a couple things. Again, I still have to figure out what I want the find the X to be. You know, which way? I do go this way. What? But the update's gonna be like the most original update ever, and it's gonna include 2 realms. They're not gonna be fully released. Like, one would be like the retro realm, and one would be the backrooms, except instead of like most games, Find the Games, which have the backrooms as like level 0, it's gonna have like actual, like, it'll be like Find the Chomix backrooms, because that one has like a bunch of levels, right? That jump's always so scary. Oh. Okay, where do I go? It's gotta be over there, right? Question is... Oh wait, ugh. It's gonna suck. I know exactly what you have to do for this. You have to latch onto that, and you have to drag yourself through this entire maze, land on there. Oh my god, I did. Okay, well, that's fun. Anyways, Retro Realm and the Backrooms Realm. I'll have to figure out what levels I want to be in it, but it won't just be level 0. Anyways, Retro Realm is going to have a bunch of areas representing like a bunch of like classic maps. We'll have like Crossroads, Rocket Arena, especially if I can find whatever music Find the Ducks has for Rocket Arena, because like it's like it's trying to hide from me. Like, I cannot find the music anywhere. It keeps sending me like combat initiation, but I don't think that's the music. Anyways, Yorick's resting place, or no, Yorick's resting place and Haunted Mansion are different things. So Haunted Mansion, sorry, Yorick's resting place, Haunted Mansion, like, I don't know, I'll have a tycoon area in there somewhere. Oh, Roblox HQ, can't forget about that. Maybe Classic. Obviously, the happy home of Robloxia. I forget what its name was called. It was like Welcome to Rowville, or I think it's actually just legitimately called Welcome to Robloxia. Anyways, have that, and like the hardest piece in there would be like Nostalgia piece. Nope, not peace. I'm not looking to get sued on sued on Roblox because I copied a game. But, nostalgia blank. And then, I don't know what the backrooms round would have. I'd have to figure it out. I can tell you some levels that would definitely be in there. Obviously, level 0. Probably the first, I don't know, 6 levels. Level 37, level exclamation point. Level, not level, the end. 922, blank, 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 blank. So a good number of levels. The snack room, obviously all the like super famous ones, right? Oh my god, this hobby's killing me. I actually probably won't spend more than an hour on this. So yeah, I think I know what my first Obama comic that I'm gonna record on this channel is gonna be. Scorionic 3, because I'm currently chipping away at it. I think my highest score is like my personal best score is actually like the floor, okay, before the last floor, but I died because quarter stud jumps are just so inconsistent. Yeah, I've been using the Find the Comics practice place. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I'm probably gonna have an entire practice place just dedicated to my game, because like my biggest gripe with most obbies is there's no way to, like, especially like towers, because there's so many floors, and like if you're in the later floors and you don't know how to do a jump, you're fried. Like, really. Alright, whatever. But like if you're in the later floors and you don't know how to do a jump, you're cooked, right? Which is why I like the Ito practice place so much, because it allows you to practice, you know. The jumps. So, for example, the conclusion obby in Find the Comic, I think that's for that one glitchy Chamic. I actually did like 2 steps to it, and then I gave up, like, because, you know, I wanted to do Find the Cones, like, yay, find the cones, and then I get called a heretic. So, yeah. I don't know. From what I've observed from, like, I remember Grundlike? A good number of impossible difficulty geomics are just broken. And I don't know how long they're going to stay broken for. And apparently if you report a bug, the community will just laugh at you and ridicule you, and so I'm a little glad that I'm not part of a Discord server. Because, like, if that was my community, I would not want to be like that. Like, if I knew a bug existed, that's kind of also how I feel about finding all walls, because, like, apparently Watcher all one of the most difficult all walls, and therefore one of the most important ones, is just broken. Like, they put this, like, an update, but I don't know if they fixed it. They, like, changed the location of one of the puzzles, or something like that. They said it had a real life puzzle, and I'm just like, no. I think I'm gonna start doing that from now on for that jump, though. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 But yeah. The only reason I'm going to be adding checkpoints is because, like, not adding checkpoints in the lobby is just, like, artificial difficulty. Like, this one's okay, I don't know. But I'd be very generous, like, except I'd probably code it so it's, like, you have to make it there, like, 5 times in total or something like that. Because I don't want it to be, like, you just don't have all these skills and you're relying purely on luck to get to the stages. Right? But if you make it there 5 times, I think, well, actually 2 things. You have to make it there 5 times and get there 2 times in a row. That way, there's, like, you know you can do it. Like, I can do this bit fairly easily, like, yeah, but, like, it's just, like, whenever I am, the only exception I can think of would be a tower. The only exception that I would accept would be a tower, because towers are designed not to have checkpoints, right? What? Where do I go? What? Whoa. That was kind of funny. Am I just, like, not doing this right? Anyways, this is like a pseudo checkpoint. That's a little funny. What? What? I don't know what I did differently. But okay. Maybe that's the strat. speaking of the design for, like, find the games things, I probably won't accept community designs, because I want all the designs to remain, like, consistent quality, or consistent enough, right? And I don't want to feel like I'm leeching off a community, you know? Like, if I see, like, if someone posts a design that, like, really looks cool, right? Sorry. Then I'll, like, use it as inspiration. And then I'll credit them like that. But I'm not gonna just, like, I don't fault any Find the Game for doing that, you know? Like, you know, it's just, I wouldn't feel that, like, all that's good doing it. Okay, well. I love walk around so much. They're my favorite type of obby jump. Because they're not even a jump. It's not even like an obstacle. It just is, you know? Anyways, I'll probably like have to continue this tomorrow because I know I am not gonna get this today. Anyways, that may be the strat for the orb bit. Just let myself get reset. Oh, I almost died right there. Wait, do you think if I just like, no wait, I don't think that worked. No. Oh wait. Okay, well. I mean, the thing is, I've only been recording for 34 minutes. Like, I don't know, actually I may take it back. I may not record for an hour. Because it's just an obby. What I may do is just do an earlier recording, but just not having a microphone. Wheezing like I'm a freaking child. Anyway, the reason I'm doing these like late night recordings is because I don't. Well, one, people are like actually in the house, you know. Two, I don't think my parents would allow me, you know. But it's not like I'm not gonna like, hopefully I don't get touched. That would be tragic. Anyways, it'd be kind of hard to fail this, wouldn't it? Yo. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. How am I gonna screenshot this? It'll have to be like a really scuffed screenshot. I'll probably like crop it. I keep hitting F12. It's making me mad. Okay. GG. That is the second of this area. I still have one more, which is in here. Then we have one in what looks to be... Oh wait, there's 4. Okay. Let's see. Is that makeshift? What the heck is that? Sorry, I'm just like stunned. Okay, so I'm gonna put down anything I find in the notepad. That way you guys can see it. So, and I'm gonna start calling that cyan. Cyan N. I know there's a red and then there's a pink. Pink's like over here. No, wait, that's yellow. I'm gonna actually put this before because I just assume it's in rainbow order. Right? No, that's pink, that's pink, that's pink. That's what, orange is a lowercase e. K would be pink. I don't know where that goes in the exact lore. I think red's over here. The R. So I'm missing green. Let's see anything under here. Oh wait. Blue is Y, Roy, G, I bet they use that. I mean, I usually think of like, yeah. Oh wait, it's right here. 6. Roy, green, 6. So, I assume this is an immigrant link. RER 6 and Y. Nope, and YK. Okay, hold on. Let me just try and figure out how to. Would it be add source, window capture, add existing to. I spelled board. Okay, well. Remove. Yes. Oh wait, maybe it's properties? There we are. Yay! Finger.com//boom. Ooh. The North Polar. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? This isn't a glitch in the system? This is for Blizzard Garden? Are you kidding me? Wow. Actually, I probably should have suspected that. This area doesn't seem tend to represent it. Anyways. 3-1-20? R equals 3. What? Oh. This may be a long shot, but calculator. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. I'm pretty sure there's a way to. Three 120, 3 240. I'm gonna open this up on a separate device, so I don't have to keep, because I don't have a second monitor. Yeah, I don't have a second monitor, so I'm just using my phone as my second device, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. I'm just gonna do it on here. 3 120.
With Lucid, engineering teams don't have to start from square one. Need to diagram this?
Okay, in this screencast I'm going to show you how to connect line segments in Desmos. Okay, so when you're in Desmos, go ahead and start your graph. Okay. Now, again, make sure that you sign in. I'm not going to do it for this particular video, but just sign in. That way you'll be able to keep a record of your graphs, okay? Anyway, in order to connect line segments, you need to create a table. Okay, so go over here to the far left, move back in, and you do. Actually, you cannot.
Okay. Table 3 3 3 3 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 3 1 3 3 2 1 3 120 240 300 120 240 0 120 180 240 0 60 120 180 240 60 30 0 200. Alright, so what is there a way to like edit the parameters? Oh, here we are. 0 to 5, right? And then no, I don't. Yeah. No. Huh? Okay, something tells me that this isn't what I wanted. Something tells me this is not what I wanted. Wait, do you have it outside? Yeah, something tells me this isn't what I wanted. Just off the top of my head, something tells me that this, I just can't input this into Blizzard Garden. Okay. R equals 3. I was about to say it could be RGB, but RGB only goes up to 255. And there's also no 0 in RGB. There's also no 0 here. FFBA03. Well, no, that wouldn't make sense either because it's not giving you those random list of codes, you know? Was that like /E when done? I swear it said it somewhere here. Oh yeah, /E. Just thinking what it could be. It could also be degrees, angle 300. But like, no, that would make no sense because we would have 300 degrees or 300 degrees. That wouldn't make sense. No, that's not what it is. I mean, I could try putting it into decode. See what that ends up giving me. Just don't think it could possibly give me anything. Ignore that, that's for gay. 3240. 300. Let's see if this gives me anything. At least, yeah, something tells me that this is not moving speed. Yeah, what's it giving me? Rod. Railed. Yod. Yeah, something tells me it's not moving speed. 3120. 3240. Recording for 51 minutes, so it's about time for me to stop, you know. I mean, it'll be a while before I get to the next one, so hopefully I'll be able to figure it out by then. That's once I'm done with Realmgus in its entirety, I will go back to the Death's Abyss puzzle and hopefully figure out what that could possibly letter the number code. Okay, so, oh god, I'm gonna have to look at the alphabet. This is embarrassing. Okay, hold on. No, what is this? I don't want the Phoenician alphabet. Oh, this is so embarrassing. What comes before R? Alphabet. Letters. That's actually so embarrassing. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Nope. The correct. Yep, this is perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Man, that's nothing ever worked, dude. Nope. Indian code. Rationale. H6. Nope. Nope. P7. It's just getting gibberish. I don't know. I'll figure this out next time I do it. No hints this time. Because, I'm probably gonna record the next video either when I figure out the puzzle or on Friday. No, wait. No, yeah, Friday. So, goodbye. Yo, okay, never mind then. That's embarrassing. Goodbye. Bro. I forgot to close the browser.